Hi, this is Jeff Kober with a special holiday version of Day Shift. And I'd like to talk about nostalgia. Now, my friend Kartik and I were just discussing uh, what nostalgia means and where it comes from. And so I looked it up because I find going to the source of the word usually fills it in more for me than just knowing what the word means. I want something from the past to be here today, which can't possibly happen, obviously. But the word nostalgia comes from two Greek words, nostos, meaning return home, and algos, meaning pain. So apparently it's the pain of not being able to return home, the pain of not being able to relive or rehave or rebuild some experience from our history. But when we look at those experiences, I find it extraordinary that what it is that I think I'm missing wasn't there then either. What was there then, what the holidays always were for me, was this idea that I would feel special and warm and safe and held. And the truth was that everyone wanted to feel special and warm and safe and held. And so no one felt those things. Someone has to offer that to a child. A child can't manufacture that for themselves or find that for themselves. It has to be offered. And if I'm not feeling warm, safe, held, I certainly can't offer it to someone else. But how can I feel that for myself? I can't go into the past and get it from there. I can feel it by offering it today, but not by trying to fulfill some idea of what it was back then, getting the same kind of holiday decorations or serving the same kind of meal. Those things aren't wrong, but they're only going to give me some faint version of what was happening back then, and what was happening back then wasn't enough either. It wasn't right for me either. What I can do is ask myself, what would make me feel held at this moment? How could I feel warm at this moment? And then how can I offer that to my loved ones? How can I offer that to my spouse, to my parents, to my children, to my siblings? How can I reflect back to someone that I see them and that I'm glad they're here, and let them see that they delight me? That's how I build a holiday that would be worth returning to. And interestingly enough, if I build the kind of holiday worth returning to for my children, they might miss it, but they won't miss it in a way later on that I would miss mine today. They would miss it in a way like, God, I'm glad that happened. My God, I'm glad I was born into this family. What a beautiful thing that someone cared enough to ask the real questions rather than try to make something up from some imagined past that never actually happened. How can I offer a feeling of being okay today to the people around me? Because when I do that, then I get to find that I'm the one who really feels okay from that. Nothing feels better than offering our true, loving, present, open-hearted attention to another. Hope you have a beautiful holiday season. Thanks for listening.